Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, and man, it's nice out. It's probably, oh gosh, maybe 70 something out. It's breezy, the sun is shining. I'm in the chair over here in the corner. So this weekend I got a lot of stuff done. I got another 50-foot section of fencing, and I got the gate built, and we did a lot of watering. We watered the tomatoes, which they have buds on, guys. If you haven't checked out those videos, go check them out, guys. It's getting really exciting. Our fall tomato crop now has little flowers on it, so that's very promising. So we should be seeing some tomatoes here probably in another week. So I'm really excited about that. Yeah. So the fencing is going up. Garden's good. Hoop houses are doing really good. Not really a whole lot. On the inside of the house, what are we doing? Not really. Not really a whole lot of anything, really. Gosh, we've been focused on the outside this summer, especially with the fencing and that, to keep the girls and the big boy safe in our yard. So that's really big project is the fence. I did do this corner here, this fencing this summer, so that's all done now. Don't have to worry about that. And our project hoop houses, that's been a lot of fun. Anybody who does gardening, I started the raised beds this year, and I really like how you can control not only what you grow, but what you put in those beds, you know. And I'm liking the idea of having a fall garden, which I've never done before. Usually in the summertime we just do the summer garden, and then we just let it go and pull it all up and put it to bed for the winter. So this is a new thing for me too, is fall gardening. And I've learned so much this year about gardening, man. I mean, it's crazy to think that my families have always had gardens every year. My mom does a garden. Even when we lived on the farm growing up, we had gardens. But we never had fall gardens. Kind of strange, you know. So growing up with gardening and having a garden and canning, it's just, I'm still learning so much. I mean, everything that you think that you know, there's always more to learn. Yeah. So I'm really ecstatic about how things are going. This year we've made a lot of changes just on this property alone, but in our lives in general. We've started the zero debt, so we are paying down bills and stuff, and I'm happy to say that it's working. It's really been a long time coming. I know Alicia and I, we were not always in debt. We actually were debt free when we bought the house, and then slowly, it's kind of a snowball thing, you know. You get a credit card, you know, you have extra wants that you want, the pool, the hot tub. Oh, we needed a new car because the car that we had, she hit a deer. So things just happen, life happens, and we are ready to take control of our lives back, and get back to the debt-free that we were before. So we're both really excited about that, and it's slow going, but it can be done. Yeah, it doesn't take, you don't get in debt overnight, and you sure as heck don't get out of debt overnight. But this is real life for us. I'm just sharing a little bit of the year, kind of doing a little recap here. Oh gosh, what else? Thanksgiving is coming upon us very quickly. Man, it's already October, guys. We're in the second week of October already. So things move quickly. The older you get, the faster time kind of runs away with you, and before you know it, the year is up. So yeah, I'm really excited. Yeah, so we're on a plan to get debt free. So where will we be in January? So where we will be in January is a heck of a lot lighter on debt. So in January, where we're gonna be is me personally. The only thing I will have left by January is the car. Everything else will be paid off on my end, and the car will be paid off, I believe, in February. So yeah, if everything goes goes to plan. And what's crazy about the budget that we're on, it's not really even a budget, it's really just a debt free, because we buy not necessarily even budget. We buy what we need every 2 weeks. 'Cause we get paid every 2 weeks, so we make a grocery list. We sit down together. We plan out what we're gonna pay, what she has to pay on, because we have separate bills from before we were married, and then we still have we have a couple of bills together. So yeah. But we sit down together, find out what we're going to pay, what she has to pay, what we have left over. So we always have that direct communication. And it's very important for couples to talk about their debt, devise a plan, come together, and really sit down. Not just, oh, hey, I'm paying this. And no, just sit down and say, okay, how much extra money are you going to have? How much? Because you have to have, your mad money too, and not just put everything towards debt, so that you can survive. So what's kind of scary is when you pay down debt, basically you're living paycheck to paycheck, because you're budgeting paycheck to paycheck to pay down debt. And I hate it. So now for us, we do save every month. We're saving every month. It's a little, it's not as much as we'd want to, but once we have my debt paid down, the stuff that like the extra stuff, we have the car will be paid off, the hot tub will be paid off, and what else did I pay off? Oh, I paid off those two other bills that we had already. So once that is done, by January, we have a plan to save probably about $2,000 a month, and it still leaves us about $500 for mad money. Not feeling like we're completely overwhelmed with just stocking everything away. So we are planning to save that much starting January. We're getting a jump on paying down the debt. So December is what I can't wait for, because I will only have the car and my Discover bill left. So And of course I have student loans, but those, oh my God, I'll never get rid of those, man. I owed like $120,000, guys, for the 3 degrees that, that I went to college for. I mean, yeah, that's another sore subject on my end, because when I got my bachelor's, the DNR completely closed the rate. They were on a hiring freeze when I lived in Iowa for almost 5 to 10 years. So you couldn't even, I mean, you could get seasonal jobs, but I wanted a full-time job with benefits with my degree, and it never really happened. You know, I couldn't really, I mean, I did some freelance stuff. We did prairie burns and stuff like that on the side when I lived in Iowa. Still do a lot of freelance stuff, but not near as what I used to do. Indiana is not that green of a state. You can find a lot of parks more southern. We have the Indiana Dunes, but yeah. So anyway, that's another subject completely. But so yeah, that's what's going on, guys, and I'm really excited. I believe that me and Alicia's year is going to be 2020. So yeah, we're just kind of hunkering down, paying some stuff down, doing a little project here and there on this property here, getting it ready, like the fence to keep the puppers in and spruce the place up a little bit. I still have a couple of wood floors to put in. I want to do the back hallway to where the spare bedrooms are at. I'd like to do the master bedroom in hardwood too. So we'll see. We'll see how this winter comes. But that's the only inside projects that we really have to do. There's nothing really else the house really needs. The house was only 8 years old when we bought it. Perfect shape, great shape. We've done some minor things to it. I put a screen door on the back on the back entrance. We built a couple decks and stuff like that, but the house really did not need anything at all. It was move-in ready. The carpets were not in terrible shape, so we cleaned those, and that's really about it. We had to buy all our appliances, and that's it. Updates, no. Clean. But any property that you buy or you move in, you always want to clean it before you move into it. So that is it. Everything that we've done to this house basically has been outside. We are outside people, and yeah, so it's been fun. But yes, 2020 is definitely going to be Alicia and I's year. We're really going to come into our own, being a lot lighter on our debt. So, and sharing it with you guys so that you guys know, hey, we can do it, man. You can do it. Even if you were on a one income type budget, the thing is not to go crazy on birthdays, Christmas. Try not to overextend yourself, man. If you have to sit home and eat leftovers and clean the freezer out, that's what we've been doing. We've been trying not to go out to eat as much, trying to do projects so that it's an investment for us, and don't put a lot of extra money on credit cards. We're committed to paying stuff down, and it's really it's getting there. I mean, it's a slow road, but it can happen, guys. It can happen. Just like whenever I get birthday money or Christmas money, I put it on a debt. I don't blow it. I put it back into paying something down, and it works. I mean, you know, you have to start somewhere, and just the fact that to start makes life a lot easier. and socking away $5 or $10 every paycheck and putting in a little emergency fund. It's been really fun, and you have to find new ways and fun ways to save money. Even if you like, we sell our eggs every once in a while, so at $3 a dozen, put that $3 in a jar and save it, and you're saving, even if it's $3, guys. Any type of money that you can make to put back into yourself and what you're doing really is a win-win. Whether it's 50 cents, whether it's $3, whatever, man. Put it in a jar, save it. And it's kind of fun to challenge yourself on new ways to really become creative with managing money. So, yep. It's just a beautiful day, guys. It really is. So that's what's going on today. And I hope you guys have an awesome Monday. And get out there, guys. Save some money. Do what's best for you. Don't overextend. And play around with it. Be creative and have fun. Yes, have fun. Money can be fun, not just dreadful and oh, you're overextended and all this other stuff. So take it from me, guys. If me and Alicia can do it, and we're heavy spenders for a long time, you know, you have to have the best of the best, and change your mentality from being consumerism to a minimalistic, and just have fun. All right, guys, we'll catch you on the next one, and thanks for watching me ramble. And have an awesome Monday. Thanks, guys.